To celebrate episode 70, even though it's not a huge milestone or anything, we're going to read some mean comments. For the first time, I won't call it viral, but for the first time, we had a post on most of our social medias that low-key exploded. On TikTok, it hit 27,000 after about like 3 or 4 days. And on Instagram, it just keeps going. We thought it was done when it hit 14. Then the next day it was at 27, and now it's at 41,000. 41,000 views.
Crazy.
Our average, for most people who don't know, on a low end is about 400. On a high end, most of them will go 1 to 3,000 on social media. And then shorts on YouTube is like 1 to 5 at the most. So 41,000 is a lot. And with that, since we were talking about Star Wars, a lot of angry people. So many people just yelling at us and being angry and thinking that you are wearing makeup whenever we record.
I'm not wearing makeup.
Yes.
I'm not. No,
He does
no,
touch
no.
us.
Do not fucking. Because they will believe you.
I know. We were going to do a meme.
Yeah.
Timmy had this great idea of doing the clown meme for a short where it pans to me and it's like, Brendan, are you wearing makeup? And then it goes to you and you have like the nose on. And then it comes back. It's like, Brendan, are you sure? And it goes back and you have the white on your face. No, I'm still. You should slowly become a clown. Great.
Why do you think I'm wearing makeup? What? No,
I'm not wearing makeup.
We were drinking and my face got very red.
Yes. That was the pumpkin beer. It's like 8%.
And whiskey.
Delicious.
No, was that not the whiskey episode?
No, it was Ahsoka.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
well, that pumpkin beer was also strong.
delicious.
Yeah, and good.
Almost 9%.
Yeah.
I am freezing.
Are you?
Yes.
I feel quite comfortable.
Timmy, can you please turn it off?
I'm getting back pain, though.
Yeah, on the microphone. So we're going to read a couple mean comments. Brendan is going to focus on the YouTube side, even though if he doesn't find anything, I have a handful of them right here. I'm going to look through some of our stuff. Let's see, on TikTok, it's got like 900 likes and there's 200 comments. I try to reply to a lot of them, but once it hits a certain point, I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that because some of you guys are just being mean.
Sorry, I was reading.
Find one?
It wasn't a mean comment about us, but someone made a comment about the prequel trilogy.
Go ahead.
Forgot about the Star Wars sequel. I'm sorry. What was the sequel films? Forgot about the Star Wars sequel fan fiction. I mean trilogy.
That's a good one. That's from one of the, what video is that from?
Binging Star Wars is hard. It's just I love seeing like people's actual opinions on this, and like there were some heated arguments between people.
It's funny too because our channel is so small.
Yet they still showed up.
When we
just
get
to
like
fight.
2,000 views on something, people fight in the comments. But it's not like there's 25 or 50 comments for people to fight through. It's like the second comment that's in there, people are like, "Nah, I gotta beat you up." I'm gonna pull one from the Instagram video. This is gonna be my trend of this whole reading mean comments. How do you look CGI? Talking about you, and then I had to reply, "He's handsome."
Why? Why? How do I like CGI?
How do you look CGI?
Oh, why do I look? Because I don't know. I'm very white, and we have white lights on us, so it makes me look smooth.
Then if you go a little bit farther down, it says, "Bro is gorgeous. What the fuck?" Star Wars fans disappointed again. Shocker.
Yeah, I saw that. There's not a lot of YouTube comments.
Oh, there's a ton of YouTube comments. You just have to find them.
I'm on all the comments. There's just
These motherfuckers get no play.
what do you even mean?
Okay, bitches. Star Wars fans bitch so much, it's insane.
Make better shit.
Most of the angry comments are in TikTok. I'm trying to get through the Instagram.
Yeah. Someone made a comment about how Sabine had so much plot armor in Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Fucking guys are dying, getting their legs sliced off, and then she gets impaled in the chest and just lives.
Perfectly
and like,
fine.
yeah, just all my vital organs just
You stab right through
get
them.
you
But
stitched
they're like,
up.
actually, because of the Force, your organs moved just to the
force
side.
blood. Oh no, okay, it does cauterize you, so you wouldn't
It
bleed
does,
out.
yeah.
But like at the same time, if you cauterized your stomach and your lung,
And then nothing could get through. No,
and
you die.
You know, it went through your sternum. Like
That's it.
yeah,
Dude's never been outside.
I go outside sometimes, but I burn easy. So
These boys soft as fuck.
wishy.
A lot of the comments on Instagram are just people being like,
Random slight mean comments,
it's
just like bullshit.
no, it's like Rosaria's like, they're like, oh man, Rosaria's, she's older. This is why she looks like this. This is why she's doing this. Crash take. This opinion isn't a great one in mine. that English?
People getting into arguments of Call of Duty games.
Someone said shut up.
Did they?
Yep. Is it? But what happened with Call of Duty?
They're just like, man, can't believe people still playing these trash fucking games. And then they're like, what the fuck games do you play? It's like anything but Call of Duty because that shit sucks.
Yep.
At least nowadays, it is just. There's a lot of like comments where like people are like asking questions because they like look at the shorts, but then like there's like a lot of our shorts don't have context for some of the stuff that we're saying.
Yeah.
So people are like, wait, what's happening? What's going on? I'm like, I just put this up because it gave me a little chuckle.
Yeah.
Like just if
Well,
you want to find out more, watch the
That's
episode.
the entire point of the short. The short is not to be like, you should only watch these.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, the shorts now are better because we add more context to them. It used to be like,
Yeah,
clickbait.
I'm trying less to just pick the funniest moments and
Yeah.
pick like just like this is what's going on.
this is exactly what's going on.
It's interesting.
Here's the quickest little thing. The most recent comment on the video is, bro, shut the fuck up, you fruit.
Thanks.
I should just tag people.
You want to talk about what you're going to start doing on comments and people just being stupid?
Oh, you could tell them. I'm looking for some good ones on TikTok.
Well, could you start off with what you did originally? Because I don't know exactly.
Oh my god! So basically, initially when we had mean comments, because we've had mean comments since basically we started,
Yeah.
as you do, I would ignore them. We would make sure to just give them no peace of mind
Yeah.
because we replied like once or twice and it's ended badly where we had to delete videos.
Yeah.
Now I just comment like the Ellis Island skull or the
Easter Island.
Easter, yes, thank
Yeah.
you. The Easter Island
head,
or I say ooga booga. But now I'm just gonna comment an egg.
an egg, nature's bowl.
Nature's bowl.
Just eat an egg.
Doesn't make any sense.
Squidward tentacles sucks eggs.
All right, ready?
You're just getting an egg now.
I got a couple
You
good
don't have
ones
time
for you.
for that.
These idiots think just because they have a microphone in front of them that their opinions matter. Which I replied,
Then why are you watching?
ooga booga.
You don't care about my opinion. Walk away.
Bro, stop hating. The show is great. Y'all are just complaining just to complain. But when it's also like this, I try to respond and be like, no, look, that's Brendan's opinion. Here's mine.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time it works out well. So this person's telling me to stop complaining. And we're doing it to complain. I was like, no, not necessarily. Every piece of media deserves some kind of critique as each viewer has their own opinions. Brendan is just wrong, though.
Oh, I think I'm a little bit harder on Disney things as a whole just because there's been such a mixed bag of everything that they've given, so I'm judging it to a higher point now just because there's so much good and bad. And I'm like, okay, what are they giving me today? Oh, they did that, and it's just like I'm no longer just watching things. I'm like literally doing a deep dive into every moment, which is
it's a series that you care about.
But it's also taking me out of it to where half the time I'm not even watching or paying attention to the story. I'm like, why did you make that creative decision?
Yeah.
And things like that. And like that is something that I want to get pulled back on more, but I also don't do that as much when I'm not watching a Disney property.
Yeah.
It's just the way that they do things.
I think it's just how we've been, because then again, episode 9 came out when we were doing the podcast, and since then I look at franchises like especially Star Wars and the MCU, I look at with a much harsher tone.
Yeah.
But I think that's the podcast side of my brain because we've been doing it for so long.
It's also once we started getting A-list and everything, I started seeing every
so much shit, man.
every single movie that came out to where I was seeing patterns in movies.
Yep.
So that way when people started doing things, I'm like, why would you do that again? Or why would you make
Why
that
can't you
decision?
just do this instead?
Like it started
Yes.
instead of just being like, oh, I'm going here to entertain myself, it would be more just like
Let me critique the movie.
secondhand directing, just like, what are you doing? Like
Let me do it for you. I can do it
backseat
better.
directing. Yeah, just like
Is blonde haired dude wearing makeup?
no.
No.
Once again, no.
You're the fifth person to ask. You don't have any more on YouTube? I bet you I could find some more.
There's not a lot of most of them are months old and it's just
That's fine.
oh, I closed it.
What a horrible take. These fans are crazy.
Yeah, I heard, what about the TikTok ones? There's not a lot more on
That's
there.
what I'm doing. I'm looking through TikTok
Yeah,
now.
we got a whole lot on there. There was like fucking 400 comments on the last one.
Yeah, there is. I'll take, but that's cool. I'm loving Rosario as Ahsoka.
I'm loving her too. I just wish that she would do. Oh, hold on. So many people are commenting. Yeah, but that's the voice actor. She's not the voice. That's great, but she is an actor. Act like who you're playing. Don't be I'm Rosario Dawson. Everybody in the show and everything. If you're playing a character that has already been created, act like that character. That is what you're getting paid to do. You're not getting paid to play yourself.
Brendan.
Yeah.
I scrolled down a little bit more. This is from 2 days ago.
Makeup or is it what I just talked about?
Is the chubby one wearing makeup?
Yeah.
I replied, no, he's just handsome. Fair criticism. Thank you. Somebody said sigh, so I put the head.
Why comment that? Like, what? You're not saying anything.
See, that's the thing. Me comment?
No, them.
Exactly. I don't understand.
Sigh. Okay, sigh what?
I understand. If you want to dislike, like you can on YouTube,
Yeah.
I get it. The button's right there. If you want to like it, I get it. It makes sense. You want to repost or whatever, or send it to people. That makes sense. Do you know how much time it takes to go out of your way to comment on a fucking TikTok? You know how stupid that is?
Yeah.
And in hundreds of comments, why do you think that you going ugh or you trying to yell at us when there's already 300 comments there? Why do you think that fucking matters?
It doesn't.
Who's going to look at it besides us right now?
Yeah.
I've never looked at the comment section on most of our TikToks, except for like Fallout Boy.
But now we're talking about it.
Now we have to, yes. Let me see if there's a couple good YouTube ones. From 4 days ago, why is this dude wearing makeup? And then there's a fight underneath it. Ready?
Yeah.
Why is this dude wearing makeup? Came here to say this. What the fuck? That's transphobic. No, it isn't.
This is on YouTube?
Yes.
Where did you find that?
It's under one of the shorts for the Ahsoka effect.
Oh.
No, it isn't. That is a ponderance, not a phobic statement. There was no shaming or fear in the question. So it's a woman. Is that what you're saying? Are you sure he's wearing makeup? They're at least wearing lip liner. And then I said, Brendan is not wearing makeup. Brackets. He's just handsome.
Are my lips that shiny or red? What the?
I fucking love this.
Yeah.
I love so much of this.
Not a single comment on your appearance, though.
Nope.
Just me. Just look at
How
the
much
fucking...
makeup is that dude wearing?
My goal is to look like a British person from the 1800s.
Great discussion, boys. Keep them coming. Thank you.
Who was that one by?
AP Escobar 1778.
There you go.
Talking about Call of Duty Black Modern Warfare 3. We need to boycott Activision. You're right.
Yeah. I've been saying that since high school, and we keep buying it every year.
We were talking about kid credit, and if we had money when we were older.
Kid
Someone
credit.
said, thanks, Biden.
Oh, is that why that whole thing happened?
Yep.
And then
And then
the gas station stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Let's see.
Credit.
Definition of not everyone needs a podcast. When did 12-year-olds start a podcast?
How do I simultaneously get comments where people are like, look at that fucking guy, and then, oh, look, it's a child, oh, look, it's a woman. It's just like, what? Am I just everything wrapped up in the one?
Yes.
I am just all being. I am.
You are.
I am humanity. I am the
You're
human.
a prime example of what humanity needs to become.
Hello.
Okay, so this one doesn't make any sense. We're from Brooklyn, a short of ours that didn't do too great. Someone goes, what movie?
All of them.
Where movie? Right? Look at the background. Oh, it's the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. Also, they just flat out said TikTok stuff, not the flip-flop or anything they're calling them out. That last one, I'm very confused by what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But I'm proud that somebody went out of their way to reply to a comment reply and went, look at the fucking video.
Yeah.
It says it right behind them. That is why the green screen is here.
Yes.
It's just for...
Good green screen.
All right, let me find a couple more. Brainwashed rhetoric. That was commented on, under a video named Poo Water.
So was that them also being stupid?
I have no idea. I'm pretty sure they were serious.
Can you watch it muted to see what we were talking about?
Poo Water. It was probably about the beaches.
Yes.
Poo Water. How are you jumping right into this?
That one. Oh, and
Why the fuck everyone got their own podcast? Like, who the fuck are you? And then somebody replied and went, true, but they're speaking facts in this one.
yeah, but like also like not everybody just starts a podcast because they are famous. People started podcasts just because they wanted to do a podcast and then they became famous or whatever. Like you're just doing what you want to do. Also, since we're talking about comments again, I'm gonna bring up my favorite one. The motherfucker looks like he eats mayonnaise out of the jar.
Oh, that's from a fuck. No, we wiped
Spider-Man
We
one?
wiped the Instagram, so
Did
it's
you?
gone. Yeah.
Oh,
But that was on there. That was the first one that we did. That
was the
low-key
first
viral.
episode I was on. And
That
the
was like
first comment about it
15,000.
is that motherfucker looks like he eats mayo from the jar.
That's got to be our first shirt too. Oh, but it's gone. Oh well. Got to be something
But
different.
now it's back because we're on an episode.
That motherfucker eats mayonnaise out of
That
a jar.
motherfucker eating mayonnaise from the jar.